something that they're not supposed to do. And so I think what Montreal realized is that they weren't quite ready to do this, and they're probably without some significant public consultation. So that, I think, is a positive response. In Edmonton, they're using these police-worn body cameras so that if you walk close to an individual and you're a police officer, they're all wearing these body cameras provided by Axon. They can take a snapshot of your face, put it in, send it back to headquarters, and compare it against about 7,000 people that are on the watch list to try to see if you're, if you're somebody that they need to talk to. So, say somebody comes up to you on the police come up to you on the street, the light will come on that shows you're being recorded, and then your face will be compared in this database. And I think it's a pilot that they're doing. Edmonton is leading this way. There was talk in Ottawa that they were using the same kind of cameras, but to do real-time voice translation. So something very different. If somebody speaks French, the officer can translate it with the camera and then potentially understand what they're saying. So these cameras are just going to be doing everything for police officers, and some of them are going to be controversial.
Privacy versus safety is my takeaway from that. Francis, it just means you and I are going to be talking a lot more, because I think there's a lot more to this story and many of the things that we've covered today. Thank you for making time for me. What great insight. I am very curious to see how this Edmonton thing goes, because having somebody with a light on take a picture of me,
So bright I can't even see. Hey, what's up, Jin? What's up, Chris?
I can take right a pee.
Good morning. Could I please get 2 medium regular coffees?
No problem.
Thank you.
384 for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Something's going on with my fucking window, guys. Like, it just jams like halfway down. It's like it's sticky on something. And then it's fine. But if it sits for a while, fucking gets stuck. Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Have a good day. You too. Why does it keep zooming in, man? I don't fucking understand. I'm not zooming in, you guys. It's doing that when I try to read the comments. When I try to scroll on the comments, it just zooms in. What the fuck, man? Bro. Fuck you, YouTube. Like, stop being so fucking stupid. Good morning, Batman. Hope your weekend, man. Thank you, Chris. You too, man. Hey, what's up, wives? Oh, we don't do Chevron coffee. Weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. 2 coffees. Fuck yeah, man. I got another absolute shit sleep, bro. Absolute shit sleep. No, this one's all Filipinos. It's the only Tim Hortons I go to. It's all Filipinos. It's gone Norton's here. I don't know why my phone keeps zooming in. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Matthew. It's only 12 degrees outside. 12 degrees Celsius right now. Hey, what's up, Chris? Just gonna drink some coffee, guys, and then I'm gonna go to the car wash, clean out my car. Coffee's so hot. $14 Celsius there. Damn. Yeah, it's only August and it's already like September temperatures. Mosquito has been in my car for so long. Got him. Meanwhile, the UK 37 degree. Got emergency alert for wildfires. Damn, that's super hot. That's like Philippines. That's how hot it gets in the Philippines. I'm renovating my van right now. Very nice. What kind of van do you have again? Is it the Safari or the Astro van? Or the Savannah? Savannah or an Express? I can't remember. Pretty sure it's a GMC. They banned ATVs in the bush because of wildfire risk, so I went home. Yeah, it's been a big problem for many years in Canada. Yeah, it's crazy here. 2 months, no rain down here. What? No, 2 months? Nah, that's so long without rain. '98 Chevy Express 3500. Oh, okay. was pretty sure it was a Chevy or a GMC. Guys, I want to get an RC chopper. Really want to buy an RC chopper. Coffee's not very good today. You damn near need to be about to fly anything in communist Canada. Oh, the test isn't very hard. I flew RC choppers for many years. I shouldn't say many years. I got very, very good at it. You only need a license if you're flying anything over 250 grams. But the license is like super easy to get. It's a multiple choice question test. I used to fly a 450. I used to fly a Blade 450X. That thing was nuts. I hope I get rain soon, so everything looks dead outside. I don't really have any garbage. We didn't do any cooking last night. We just ate a bunch of random stuff. YouTube always be crashing. YouTube always be crashing. Let's see if I can get into my storage or if I have to pay. I never know when I have to pay. Don't have to pay yet. How is my fucking phone so far? Hey, what's up, Amy? Hey, what's up, Gig Life? Just drinking some coffee. I'm gonna organize my car and then I'm gonna go to the car wash and clean my car. It's absolutely filthy. The outside of my car is covered in mud, covered in dirt, dust. Hey, look, it's the van. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're here at the van. I want to get this fan running again. Do I want to get this van running again, or should I just say fuck it and buy a Toyota Sienna that's actually good on fuel and not fucking super noticeable parked somewhere? I don't know. I think if I'm being realistic, I think if I'm going to be driving to Lake BC and stuff, I should probably get a new van. Yeah, the space in this one is nice, but and just being parked on the side of the road, it's like, hey, look at me! Look at this big red van. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to just get a new van. A Toyota Sienna. Not a brand new Toyota Sienna though, because the brand new Toyota Siennas have these tabs in the second row seat that you can't remove. You have to either make covers for them or cut them off. And it just makes making a flat floor in the van awkward. And from 2011 to 2018, the second row seats have these annoying to remove seat rails. You have to fuck up the carpet and stuff to remove them. So I think I'm looking for a 2010 Toyota Sienna for van life. I don't want any fucking DVD players. Nothing in the roof. I want as much space as possible. Too expensive for a new one. Yeah, and the new ones have those stupid rails and the tabs for the second row seats that you cannot remove. And the airbag lights come on. You have to get I can't remember what it's called. You have to get this little connector thing you put in the seat connectors to prevent the airbag lights from coming on. So yeah, I'm just looking for a 2010, like 2008 to 2010, preferably. And with all-wheel drive. Expensive for you. See Kelly, good morning from Chris Ayers. Man, this bread I bought smelled like paint thinner. Some kind of weird chemical. So I looked it up, and yeah, apparently sprouted wheat bread can have those weird fumes before it shows any signs of like mold or whatever on it. Threw out that loaf. That loaf went in the garbage. I had to bust out the other one. I've never experienced that before. Bread smelling like fucking paint thinner. Apparently, sprouted wheat bread can smell like that. What's up, 4 viewers? We just got to my storage unit. I'm gonna clean and organize my car a little bit before I go to the car wash, so there's not things falling out of my doors and that when I go to the car wash. Clean my floor mats. What should we get for dinner tonight, guys? We're gonna have early as fuck dinner tonight. I'm gonna go to bed super early. I think I might go get a nice steak when the butcher opens. Chris, good afternoon to you. Yeah, everywhere going third world now with bread in the USA. Canada has like 20 ingredients, whereas the UK we only have 5. No, I buy the good bread though, Chris. It's the sprouted wheat that can smell like that apparently. When the sprouted wheat starts to go bad. I only eat whole wheat tortillas wraps now, no bread. Yeah, a lot of the bread in the grocery stores is garbage. Show you the bread that I've... See what I mean? I really need to organize my car. It takes me 5 minutes to find my fucking bread. So there's no fucking like weird shitty ingredients in there. I know you can't read it, it's upside down, but the ingredient list is massive, or the nutrition thing is fucking massive on there too. Fuck off, bread. And it's cheap too, it's only fucking $5 or 5 something. I only eat whole wheat tortillas wrapped in bread. Oh, that's weird. I get the sourdough bread. Yeah, it's expensive, around $5 Canadian. Oh, that's cool then, man. Weird. It smelled of. No, it's. I looked it up because I was like, yeah, what the fuck? I was like, how is this bread healthy? I was like, how the fuck does it not have any kind of preservatives, but yet it's so healthy? So I looked it up on Google, and then I found out that the sprouted wheat can smell like fucking paint thinner or acetone, whatever. Have a chemical smell to it. Yeah, it tripped me right out. But I ate 2 pieces and I'm not dead. I ate 2 pieces of the one that smelled like acetone. I was like, oh, maybe I'm just tripping out. Fuck, I put some butter on one and I ate it. And then, like, as I was eating it, I could taste the I could kind of taste the acetone smell in my mouth. I was like, no, I'm not tripping. So, yeah, I looked it up on Google, and sprouted wheat, sure as shit, can smell like acetone when it's starting to go bad. Without any signs of mold. Without any fuzzy... Like, the bread still looked perfectly fine. It looked super fresh. Just had this wild smell. It's probably from sitting in my hot car. But the other loaf of bread that I had was good. This is the bad one. This is the one that went bad. This one looks good. Highly recommend it, guys. This bread's fucking awesome. But don't let it sit in your hot car for a week. It's Silver Hills bread. That's a bonus you survived. Same as sourdough Sourdough bread. It don't taste the best. It's good for you. Oh, I love sourdough bread. There's a few sourdough breads I found that don't have all the fucking wild ingredients in them. So all you need to make bread is flour, water, salt, and yeast. Yeah, some of these bread companies are insane, you guys. Like you said, 20 ingredients, 30 ingredients in your bread. What the fuck? Same with enriched wheat flour. It's all made from wheat that's grown with glyphosate. Need more coffee, guys. What kind of bread is it? Yeah, it's Silver Hills sprouted wheat bread. You get that smell in your bottled water, then maybe don't drink it. Oh, definitely. I usually get ancient grains bread. You put too much folic acid and palm oil and stuff here a lot. I think it gives me dodgy stomach. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid, Chris, with this bread. It's the palm oils and all that shit. Like, why? What's the point of putting that stuff in other than being a filler and saving money? It's not healthy for humans. There's too much garbage in our grocery stores, you guys. We have this really, really shitty granola that I want to get rid of. Never buying this granola again. I bought this granola a few weeks ago, you guys, and it looked like crazy good on the package. It said it was all organic, and I opened the box and it's like a fucking box of Rice Krispies. I'd say it's like 80% Rice Krispies and 20% granola. Never buying that granola again. Yeah, they put it in the food to make people unwell. Work for pharmaceutical companies straight up. I would not doubt that. Would not doubt it one bit. Oh man, we gotta wash my cast iron pan today. I'd really like to just stay at a hotel, but I really don't like the prices of hotels right now. Can't justify paying that much for a hotel. Yo, 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 two viewers. Guys, I'm just drinking some coffee. I'm trying to wake up. We got a really shitty sleep again. Clean my car. get one of those air beds and put that in the back of the car to sleep on at night. No, I've already got way too much stuff in here. That was the plan. But then I found out how comfy this seat was. And it reclines almost completely flat. So I think I'm just going to keep doing that until I get a new van. It saves me from having to set up a bed and everything every night. Right now with cooking in here, I've got too much stuff as it is. I've got a whole bunch of plastic bins, my cooler. I'd have nowhere to put an air mattress. Or I could, but it would be such a pain in the ass trying to cook or like move around in here. But when I get my van, I'm worried about cooking in it because I don't want to stink up my duvet. If we cook in the van, I'll probably have to put a tarp over top of my duvet, like I did before. Yeah, there's no way I want that thing. There's no way I'm letting that thing smell like a deep fryer like this car. Every time I cook a steak in here, my clothes smell like I was working in a restaurant. Totally reminds me of working at Boston Pizza. The smell on my clothes. Someone at work the other day was like, "Why does your backpack smell like a fucking..." I think they said, "Why does your backpack smell like sausage?" I think that's what they said. Because I'm cooking massive steaks in my car at night. Fuck you guys, being honest, like, I eat better in my car than I have in my entire life. I eat better food in my car than I have in my entire life. More healthy, more nutritious food. Nutritious and healthy wise anyway. Health wise. Fuck, it's expensive eating healthy. I often spend $40 or $50 on a dinner just for myself. $30 to $50 on average is what I spend on dinner for myself when I'm eating super healthy. What van you buying next? Toyota Sienna. 100% Toyota Sienna with all-wheel drive. It'll be sad to see Big Red go, but Big Red's gonna cost a lot of money to fix, and Big Red costs a lot of money on gas to operate. So I think it would be, thinking into the future, I think it would be smarter to just buy a new Sienna instead of wasting. I wouldn't necessarily be wasting my money on it, but I'm gonna spend a lot more money with the Aerostar in the long run. Especially if we start doing drives out to British Columbia or across Canada or something like that. Thing's gonna burn so much fucking fuel. So yeah, I should probably just get a newer Sienna. What's up, 6 viewers? I want an all-wheel drive Express Savannah next with the 6-liter. Oh man, that thing would be a beast. Especially if you put some big all-terrain tires on it. You could go anywhere with that thing. It's nice, guys. We didn't cook in my car last night. I don't have crap all over my pants and all over my shirt. My clothes are all still clean. My car doesn't smell like a deep fryer. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, I'd really like to get a new RC chopper. I already have the remote. TX. My choppers are out of commission. Actually, fuck. You know what? I haven't even checked to see if I have the spare parts to fix it. I might still have the spare parts, and I still have batteries. They're just chilling at my parents' house, both of my RC choppers. And I might have the parts to fix them. I should go check. You're out of your lives? Have a good day, man. Got 2 RC choppers just chilling at my parents' house that I might be able to fix. We could probably at least use the batteries from them. It's messy, guys. Yeah, it's a mess to clean up. A mess. Check my rad fluid. Coolant. But not all my cars park like this. Yo, 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 yo. Fucking big red here. Big red. Seven cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. Nature car today, yeah. What's up, 5 viewers? Let's clean my passenger window of this steak grease. So dirty. Yo, 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 3 viewers. Welcome to my stream. Putting up garbage right now, guys. Yeah, buddy. Because they're part of it, guys. They're part of the agenda. The state-run media is part of the agenda. They're assisting it. What's up, Abby? Ami. I'm from BC. You hear this guy? Shouldn't, maybe he has a medical. Maybe he just climbed a mountain. What's up, Chris?
We'll take a quick break here. Your news, your weather, your traffic, everything relevant to your Saturday morning. Thank you for the conversation. I always like to open up the phones just after 7 o'clock here on the West Coast. 8 o'clock, of course, in the Mountain Time, and 10-ish in the Eastern Time Zone. When you and I get back together on the other side of the break,
Got all my
we're gonna talk
garbage
about this Crohn's and
cleaned up
colitis
now.
situation, which is on a rather dramatic rise across the country. Dr. Rochelle Francis is going to get into the numbers and why it is a mental game as well. We'll talk to her next. The Courtney Terrio Show on 880 Chad. Do you want to keep up with the very latest on what's happening?
Funny how as soon as we talk about the state-run media being part of the agenda, we have 0 viewers. We've been stuck at 0 viewers ever since.